What's up guys, Kevin with Badline Industries, and today we're going to be replacing a busted tailgate latch on a Chevy Colorado. This video will be about 5 minutes, so why we call it the 5-minute fix, and have you guys follow along as I repair this busted tailgate latch in my buddy's truck. Alright, so the most common way these fail is the actual center pivot of this thing twisting up, busts, and then the clips will bust too. So most common, all these clips are busted from it being open. Basically, to get to this, the back of your tailgate, 4 Phillips head screws, pop the little cover off, and there you go. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all these wires, or these rods out of here. Obviously, if you're going to replace it, you don't need to be careful, but breaks the knurling, plastic, the whole thing just breaks. So we're gonna take our 10 mil and pop out these 2 nuts here. If you can find it, 10 mil. And then we'll just lift it out of here. It's got the tiniest little clip on either corner here, and you just flip those up and it comes right out. So one consideration you'll need to make when you make your purchase is whether you have a locking tailgate or a non-locking tailgate. In this instance, he's got a locking tailgate, but we chose to do a non-locking tailgate to show you guys another way to kind of theft-proof your tailgate. So let's get this installed and we'll address the theft deterrent here in a couple more steps. Alright, so we're going to get this guy set in here. Clips and the rods out of the way. So we're going to take the 2 10 mil bolts that we pulled off initially, line those guys up. Oh, dropped it. Alright, so we're going to put the connecting rods back in here. Snap in gently, and we'll see if we gotta adjust these guys at all. Nope. Alright, so let's talk about why this tends to happen, why the latches stick. Sometimes the rods stretch out, they're actually kind of bent, and sometimes the bends just come undone. Sometimes, like on this truck, the bedsides are actually bent, and so I want to show you guys how to fix that real quick, and then we'll get onto the lock. The gap on the tailgate here gets bigger at the top and it's smaller on the bottom. The other side's actually worse, and so what that tells me is both bedsides have kind of bent outward a little bit, and basically we'll let the tailgate down and bend them back. Somebody just emailed me a couple days ago and asked if I would make a product. So I'm going to propose it to you guys and see if you want me to build a bed brace like this one here that I'll put on the screen. You typically see them on like Tacomas or Ford Rangers. Never really seen anybody have a problem with the Colorados ever, but certainly, obviously, he doesn't even hardly go off-road. So if this is a thing and you guys want me to make a product for that application, like a bed stiffener, I'll be more than happy to create a kit for you guys. I don't know if that did anything. Oh, that's pretty even all the way up. Let's go to the other side. Alright, so we're 1/8 of an inch out from top to bottom, so let me push this side in a little bit more and we'll see if I can get that to be even. So use my fat self to bend it. Alright, so you guys can see this is the little strike latch here. Over time it won't retract enough to leave the latch on the bedside, so let's fix that. Alright, so what we're going to do is shorten the distance between the 2 points of the ends, or the 2 ends of the little connecting rod here. So add some bends to it. We may or may not need some pliers for this, but just a little shorter than the hole used to be, so it'll put a little bit of tension. Oops. It'll put a little tension on that latch now. We'll go back over there and I'll show you guys what it looks like now. Alright, so now as I open this up, now it completely retracts into the tailgate. So that's another opportunity you guys have to make this function better. Maybe I should sell him on an easy down bracket. I wanted to show you guys just how easy it is to take this tailgate off. Basically, pop it out, put it at a, I don't know, 15-degree angle, slides right off. 2 clips, and you're gone with it. So if you need to take it off, that's great. But if you want to steal it, that's also great. This little hose clamp here is able to fit around 1.25 inches. This little hinge right here is about 1.25 inches. So what you'll do, take a hose clamp, back it off. Alright, so basically what we did is we just put the hose clamp around the hinge there, and it's wide enough that you can kind of put it inboard and you won't be able to see it from the outside. But I put it right here. It's not going to interfere with any of the bumps. Actually, his bump is missing. There's a little bumper on the other side. But it won't interfere with anything. Shouldn't scratch your paint. If this is too long, just take some snips and cut it off right there. But now, you can't get it off. So, locking tailgate for 75 cents. I don't know that too many people that own Colorados know about this, but GM put a couple different holes in the cables to help you set the tailgate up in a different location. So you can do all the way down. We'll call that position 1. And position 2. So you can set your lumber in here, or something that, a kayak or something like that, that you want a little bit higher up, so that if you get rear-ended, it's not going to go through the cab. They'll just go right under it. So kind of a cool feature. Not a whole lot of people know about it, and figured I'd add that little bonus to the video for you guys. Well, I hope you guys found this video helpful. Hopefully we addressed a couple of the issues of why these tailgate handles tend to break, and hopefully a couple options on how to fix them. And let me know if you guys want me to design the tailgate brace, or the bedside, I don't even know what to call it, bed brace, bed fender brace, I don't know. We'll figure out a name, but if you guys determine that you want to have that product made, or at least I can design a couple up and install them and make another video and see what you guys think. But would be kind of a cool project to tackle for a, you know, I guess seemingly more common issue than I give it credit for. These bedsides are actually able to be repositioned just by me bumping into it. I know I'm a big dude, but wasn't too bad. So maybe there's an opportunity to strengthen this bed up where GM kind of failed. So hopefully we hit the 5-minute mark. Thanks for watching, and check out the website and the rest of the YouTube channel for more products and more content and more fun videos.